Hi, I'm Ellen from the Chili Dog. My yarn and needles are ready because it's almost time to cast on stitches for the Solacer Wrap Mystery Knit Along hosted by my friends at Makers Mercantile. Before the knitting begins, I'd like to take a few minutes to demonstrate the 4 special stitches besides basic knits and purls that you'll need to know to complete the project. If you'd like more information about the knit along, make sure to visit the Makers Mercantile group on Ravelry and look for the Solacer Wrap MKAL discussion thread. I'll also include a link to the discussion in the video description below. Now let's take a look at those 4 special stitches: the slip slip knit, knit 2 together, centered double decrease, and yarn over. The slip slip knit, or SSK, is a left slanting decrease. It's created by slipping 1 stitch knitwise, slipping the 2nd stitch knitwise, and then knitting those 2 stitches together through the back loops by bringing your left needle through both stitches from the left to the right, wrapping the yarn around your working needle, pulling it through both stitches, and then dropping them off of the left needle. The knit 2 together is a right slanting decrease. It's made by treating 2 stitches as if they were a single stitch and then working them together. The right hand working needle goes through 2 stitches at the same time knitwise. Wrap the yarn around the working needle, pull it through both stitches, and then drop both stitches off the left needle. The centered double decrease is often abbreviated S2KP2 because we slip 2 stitches, knit a stitch, and then pass the 2 slipped stitches over. So we'll slip 2 stitches together at the same time by inserting the right needle knitwise through both of them, knit 1, and then pass both of those slipped stitches over the top of the stitch we just knit. 2 stitches have been decreased and the new stitch is vertical and doesn't slant to the left or to the right. Yarn overs are used to add stitches to your knitting while creating a decorative little hole. To make a yarn over, you simply bring the yarn forward between the needles, then wrap it over the right hand working needle. The thing that's unusual about yarn overs is the working yarn just hangs here over the needle and the stitch isn't anchored until you work your next stitch. But after that next stitch has been formed, you can see how the yarn over adds an extra stitch and creates a decorative little hole. Pay attention to your tension. Ensuring that your yarn over is not too large will make things easier to work in the next row. If your yarn over is excessively large, it can easily pass over other stitches, causing you to work your stitches in the wrong order, and that will disrupt your stitch pattern. I can hardly wait to knit with you during the Solacer Wrap Mystery Knit Along. Again, you can visit the Makers Mercantile group on Ravelry for more information. Until we stitch again, happy knitting!